Hello you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you can't tell, I have been in Japan and I shopped hard. I have a huge haul for you guys, a little bit different to my usual content, but I really want to share what I bought because honestly there is nothing I regret. I saved so hard for this trip and I bought everything I wanted and I love it all. So let's go through. I thought I would divide this up into 4 categories. So we've got bags, shoes, skincare and beauty, and notable mentions, I believe. So let's just get straight into it. I'm going to start off with the designer items that I bought, so the bags. I went into Japan knowing what I wanted. There was one thing that I thought I wanted, but then when I tried it on, it just wasn't what I had in mind. So that was the Louis Vuitton Petite Noir. It just didn't sit right on me. It's a bucket style bag and the base kind of lifted up a little bit, and all of the ones that I was looking at were all secondhand designer vintage items, and the strap wasn't long enough. I know you can replace a strap, but it just didn't have a good vibe to it. So I ended up buying a brand new Coach bag. This is her. I absolutely love this. So it comes with a beautiful thick strap. I purchased this little mirror separate because the display had that on it and I just loved it. Comes with the beautiful little Coach tag, and my name being Chloe, I just love that it has C's all over it. It's a gorgeous zip. And this is the crossbody strap, but it also comes with a shoulder strap, which I will show you. So this was kind of in place of the Louis Vuitton Petite Noir. So I just love the style of this. I feel like it's a great everyday bag. It's big enough to fit everything I need in it, and I just fell in love with it. When I saw it, I thought, gosh, I haven't done any research on this bag, and you know, but I just really loved it. So that was the one that I got. And then to go with it, I semi-knew I wanted this. I wanted to scout Japan's vintage designer and see if I could find a beautiful card wallet of some sort, but I didn't find one that I really loved, and so I ended up going with a brand new Coach wallet. So this is perfect for me. It's a great size. I don't have anything in this size, and I love the denim. I just feel like it's kind of cool and classic. So inside you've got the card slots and a spot for cash, and then what I will be using is this little zip around, and you can put your little coins in there. I just feel like it's a great little compact wallet. Again, I love the gold C detail, and I just feel like that is such a cute combo because this bag is quite classic and then this is quite sort of trendy and cool. But yeah, so that is the only designer piece that I bought brand new, and I bought it on the last day after looking at all of the designer vintage, and I love that. Very, very happy with that. Next is probably that and this are my 2 favorite designer pieces that I bought. We've got the Celine duffel. I believe this is called the Boston duffel. I knew I wanted this when I went on the trip. It was between a Louis Vuitton Neverfull and this, but then when I got there was just so many Louis Vuittons and it kind of lost its sparkle. The Celine to me is a little bit more elevated, and I just preferred it, to be honest. I thought it was a little bit more subtle, not so flashy, and just like, if you know, you know. And this is stunning. It fits so much in it. I love the little details. Massive inside. It was B grade, so it has like a couple of little marks, but to be honest, I actually prefer that because then I can really use it and not feel too precious about it. So this will be like a carry-on bag for me, and I actually brought it back on the plane because I needed extra luggage. I brought it back on the plane with me and it was fantastic. I do want to try and find a long strap for it in like a thick. I will try and find a Celine strap that matches this like beautiful light tan. I actually thought I would prefer the dark tan because it comes with a darker tan as well, but the light tan just looked really elevated to me. It's got these little corner covers. Yeah, I love her. It's just one of those pieces that I knew I wanted. I don't have a really beautiful carry-on bag, and very proud of this little guy. Little, big. Love her. Okay. Next, for the designer pieces, we went to the Tokyo I think it's Oi flea market. It's a race course flea market. We went there on the first day, and it was kind of how it lined up. We actually had our flight cancelled on the way over. So we were there a day later than we were supposed to be, and we were gonna scout around the shops, see what we could find, and then go to the flea market the day after, but you know, fate didn't work that out. So we ended up going to the flea market like on our first full day. And my mum and I were both saying we kind of wish that wasn't the case, because we would have shopped harder at the flea market. The flea market was amazing. So Japan it is illegal to sell any fakes. Obviously there are probably still a few fakes mixed in, but you can tell. And personally, I didn't see any fakes. I'm pretty good at spotting them by now, and there were no fakes that I could see. It is all authenticated, and yeah, amazing. Highly recommend going to the flea market. It was hot. It was so hot, like crazy. Like, I live in Queensland and it was like crazy hot. So you do really have to scout through everything to find things. But the Coach bags, if you are looking for Coach, it was just like incredible. There was every vintage Coach bag you could possibly imagine. But I didn't go too crazy because, and neither did my mum, because we kind of had in mind that the vintage stores we'd go to later would also have the Coach, but they were all like double the price. So this is what I picked up. Picked up this gorgeous little like nighttime bag. I want to get I think I want to replace the strap and get a little strap potentially, because this comes with the long strap, or even somehow like take it to a leather person and get them to put like buckles on it so it can be even shorter. Or actually it's got little holes, so I could even just add more holes and make it shorter. That's what I'll do. Haven't actually had a really good look at everything since I've been back. I'm sort of just unpacking. So yeah, this little guy, I just really like its colorways, especially because I went with brown. I knew I'd be getting like either a Louis Vuitton or a Celine bag or whatever, so I wanted something a little bit more like monotone. I also have my beautiful Oroton bag that's like a nighttime brown bag, and it's a similar size to this, so I wanted something black. Again, my name being Chloe, I love the little C's. Even with Celine, I'm just drawn to C's. So that is what I got from the market. I believe I paid $50 Australian. And yeah, she's in pretty good nick. Little zipper on the back, everything works well, and it's all really clean. That's something I love about buying secondhand in Japan, is it's all cleaned and ready to go. It's not like you're rummaging through a heap of dirty things. It's all pretty clean, which is really lovely. Something I also got at the market, this was not really on the list, to be honest, but I saw it and I actually walked away for like a split second, and then I thought, no, I've got to go back and get it, because if I was anywhere else and I saw this bag for this price, I would snap it up immediately. So this is another Celine bag. It is a brown suede, which I just love, and I love this horse and carriage detail of Celine. I just feel like Celine is such a beautiful brand. It's classy, it's timeless, and again, it's like one of those, if you know, you know, like it's just, I find it more subtle than like an LV or Gucci or anything like that. And yeah, so this is her little top handle, which is super cute. It does need its brass kind of shining up. It's not in as good of condition, but I paid $120 for this bag, which is a steal, and it's big, like it fits a lot in it. But I would like to get like a crossbody strap for it again. Maybe I can get a light color or a color that will kind of go with both of them. But yeah, very, very happy with that. I actually did bargain him down a little bit because of the condition. Inside there is a tear in the lining, and you know, it's not as in such good condition, so I bargained him down, I think from 160 to like 120, which I'm really happy with because that's a gorgeous bag, and it's brown suede, and just the detail on here is super pretty. So that's that. Then one of the most exciting purchases of the trip, to be honest, it does need a clean up. However, I got this Celine, again Celine, like little toiletry pouch. I got this for $25. $25 at the flea market. Absolutely recommend going to the flea market. It's all in pretty good nick. It just needs a clean, to be honest. The inside, the lining is not damaged, and honestly it's just such a good size, like even just to sit in my bag. So this is the darker leather compared to the lighter leather, which in the carry bag I'm like, absolutely lighter leather for me. So that was $25, which it's all authenticated. It is all like just amazing. It needs a polisher, but my friend Shannon does know how to restore bags, so we'll be asking her for a few tips. But really good size, and I'll just use that as like probably my makeup bag, and then have my skincare in my normal toiletry bag. So they're steals. Absolutely love that. Next is Longchamp Les Playages. Now, Shannon, if you're watching this, you inspired me to buy this because I am not a Longchamp Les Playages kind of gal. However, I've seen it styled really cool, and I saw the brown and I was like, I've got to pick this up. It is in literally brand new condition. I think it's the medium size. So when I see them styled, I do like them. They are a practical bag. If anything, I will use it as my dance bag, which might seem like a bit of a waste, but it's pretty good. Like, I'm kind of understanding the hype. So this is it here. I think this is the medium size. It's got all the beautiful like branding, and it is literally brand new. Like, I can't see any marks on it. It's pretty perfect, to be honest. So this is in the brown color, and I just want to give myself a bit of a challenge and style this one up, and I liked the color, to be honest. I liked the color. Obviously loving the browns. They go with everything. We are on to beauty, skincare, etc. Now, I went to Kyoto and I went into the Le Labo store. Holy moly, you guys. I can't even describe how beautiful this store was. You had to wait like a few minutes because you get like a personal shopping experience. You have someone come out to you and they ask you what you're interested in. They take you through all the fragrance. It's just so personalized and beautiful. They spray all the fragrance for you and you can try all the skincare, and it's just stunning. Anyway, I wasn't planning on buying another fragrance because I've just bought a beautiful fragrance for my birthday. However, when I went to this flagship, like one of their beautiful stores, I was like, you can't leave Le Labo without buying a Le Labo fragrance. And then I was gonna get the small, and then she very kindly talked me into getting the bigger because you can get it refilled and you get a discount. Anyway, and all your tax back while you're there. So a little tip for going to Japan. Let me know if you want like a whole video of tips, because there are a few things that just make your life a lot easier. If you are going to Japan and you are going to be shopping, definitely take your passport with you everywhere. It's a safe place. Keep it on you, obviously, and take care of it, but you get 10% back straight away off most things. The department stores are a little bit different. You have to go to a certain level. It's so easy though. There's no line. You walk up to a counter and you give them the receipt and they give you cash back for 10% of what you've bought. So I did that with my Coach bag because it was a decent amount. Everywhere else, pretty much apart from department stores, like little boutique stores, Le Labo, they just ask for your passport, they scan it in, and you get 10% off, which why not? I just think it's so special how personalized the experience is, and I just think it's such a beautiful souvenir to bring back. So this is it. And she is. Oh, that's so special. So there's a little handwritten note. Oh, stunning. So as you can see here, it has the date where I bought it and my name, but you can put anything on it as well. It'd be a beautiful gift. Oh, it's so good. So she actually explained to me that this scent is all about, she said, do you like rainy days? And I was like, yes. And she said, I was like, they're so cozy and beautiful and I love the smell. And she said this is actually made because lots of people think rainy days are quite gloomy. Days are really good for nature. Basically, she said rainy days aren't gloomy. They're really, you know, important and beautiful and good for nature, and things bloom and grow when there are rainy days. So I just thought that was really beautiful. So that is her. Very excited to wear that. Ah, it's so delicious. And how it settled on my skin, I let it kind of sit on my skin for a little while and then smelt it after, and I could not stop smelling it. It was just stunning. So that is her. Very exciting. I would highly recommend, if you're in Kyoto, I would highly recommend going to the Labo store. We also got like a little matcha. There's a cafe out the back. I'm sure you've seen it all over your TikTok if you are researching Japan, but it is worth the hype. It is really lovely, and they don't let too many people in at once, so it's nice and quiet. Definitely going, and be prepared to spend your money because the scents, stunning. The skincare that I got, skincare and beauty. Japanese people have the nicest skin. So let's run through all the skincare that I got. So my recommendation for the skincare would be to go to one of the pharmacies, pick up a couple of things and try it out, and then go to Don Quixote, or if you see it cheaper at a pharmacy, a lot of the time it will be cheaper at a pharmacy, but then go back and stock up if you like it. But try it first, because not everything will agree with your skin. Even if it's TikTok viral, it might not agree with your skin. So my sister and I went to a place called Hands. We picked up a few things, and then I went back. I went to Don Quixote. I went at about 6:30 in the morning, so it was absolutely quiet as. There was no one else in there, and I took my time, went around with my little Google Translator and picked up the things that I really liked previously, plus some more. So let's go through everything I got. Let's start with sheet masks. Actually, let's start with pimple patches. So these pimple patches, I've already opened these ones, but these are quite good. They lift things out of your skin, if that makes sense. They don't so much clear them as lift and get it out. So would recommend those if you get like a lot of blind pimples. I didn't try these, but they looked good, and I think they're like $3 or $4, so I picked up a few extra of those. My Japanese friend Chinatsu actually got us some gifts while we were over there, a few of her beauty bits, and she gave me these. I have not tried these yet, but I'm excited to try them. They are the Lululemon Hydra Mask. The sheet masks over there are so much cheaper than the sheet masks here. If you love sheet masks, just stock up while you're over there, because I haven't tried a bad sheet mask that I got from Japan. They're all really gentle and hydrating and beautiful, and you wake up and your skin's so soft. So I'm excited to try these out. They are all resealable, and they've often got like 8 masks in them, and they retail from like $5 for 8, which is really good. So I'm excited to try those out. This, very, very good. The Rejuran mask, highly recommend. I haven't tried these, but these were TikTok viral, so I bought some. The rice sheet masks. And this brand I stocked up on because it was very, very good. So this is the Quality First. The Quality First masks. These were amazing. So I got the niacinamide, I got the azelaic acid, the super ceramide, more of the niacinamide, and this, which I picked up randomly at the last minute. This is tea tree and sika, and they're shots. So I'm not really sure, from the looks of it, you like put it around here. But anyway, I got that. So I'm really excited to give all the different ones a go. But this is a really good brand. It won the Cosme award. I'm just picking up a few of these. There are so many different ones, but niacinamide, ceramide, and azelaic acid were the ones that I personally wanted. Cleanser. I love a creamy cleanser, so very excited to give this a go. These were so cheap, you guys. I think they worked out to be like $4. Yeah, so good. So a Hada Bisai facial serum. I believe, from memory, it's all in Japanese, but I believe this is hyaluronic acid. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm very excited to give that a go. And again, the ingredients were just amazing and so cheap. This, now I definitely recommend trying this before you buy it. It's everywhere. You'll see it all at pharmacies and everything. It is the Biore UV. Now it's a spritz, which is really good. My dad actually bought some for himself while we were out and about because it was so hot and he was getting burnt. So I tried his and it's really good. It's good for dry skin. I wouldn't probably recommend it for oily skin because it kind of goes on oily, but then it does settle in. But I bought 3 or 4 of these because it was about $6, I think. And in summer, that is going to be so handy to just chuck in my handbag. Fino hair mask, and it came in a pack with this, and I think they worked out to be like $6 each or something. So that's the hair oil and that's the mask. Very excited to try that out. Hair oil from Hands, and it smells like Boom Boom Sol de Janeiro. It's so yummy, so random, but I hadn't seen that anywhere, but it smells very good. Next is this hair milk. It's my new holy grail. I've been using it for like 3 days and I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. It's like exactly what it sounds like. It's a milk, but you only need the tiniest bit, and just to like settle any fluffiness. Very good. I'm so glad I think I bought 2 of them, but my friend's going back in October, so I might get her to get me more of this, but very good. This makeup keep mist, very cheap. I think it was about $4 or $5 maybe, and I'd heard good things. I haven't tried it yet, but pretty small to be honest, but kind of handy to just chuck in your handbag, and it's not glass, it's plastic, so could be just handy to have on the go. This Slick Stick is very good. So there's the blue or the pink. This is what they look like when they are done up. I got a few of these as gifts. And it's really good. It's good if you love a slick back bun. I thought it'd be super handy just to have in my handbag. It's all plastic, so it's nice and light. And yeah, I have tried this and it is really good. Again, I tried it before I bought it. I bought 1 and then I stocked up. But yeah, very good. I got this Turtur foundation. Now I believe this is, I think this might be Korean. However, I'd heard a lot of people chat about it and I was like, I'll give it a try. And it's got this little like cushion that you, but it blurred my hand like nothing else. So I'm really excited to try that properly. These, I just got the refills of these because, to be quite honest with you, I was running out of space and the packaging is like pretty ugly. So I'm just gonna put these in a little bottle that I've already got, and they were heaps cheaper. So it is the honey shampoo and conditioner, and I think, I honestly can't remember how much they were, but I think they were like maybe $6 each or something, but very good. Then this is one of my most favorite things that I purchased on the trip, which seems silly. Is this little brush. So it's a heart and it's silver and it's got like little spikes, and honestly it feels so good. I love it. I was so wrapped in this. I think it's quite a popular brand. It's Reefer? I'm not really sure, but I really liked it, so picked that one up. Next, I was told to get tweezers and nail clippers while I was in Japan by many people, so these are my nail clippers. Apparently I quite like cinnamon roll things because, are you kidding me? Look how cute it is. So these are my nail clippers. It's even got the little tail, and you undo them. Like, How cute. And got some tweezers. I was in a department store and all of these Japanese girls were like swooning over all of these products. So I thought, right, must be good, I'll go over. So I believe it's Shiro? And they had so many different products. They had body stuff, hair stuff, perfumes, and yeah, I just got smelling and trying and loved the smell of this, which was, the perfume is Introduction. So they have different perfumes and then have products within that perfume, if that makes sense. So this is the hand cream by Shiro, and well, it's actually a hand serum, but honestly, I just love the smell. It's like so fresh. It's a clean summer's day when you've just washed your sheets and they're hanging on the line and there's a summer breeze. That is what this smells like. Fresh, clean, beautiful. This is the perfume Introduction. I almost bought the perfume. Did buy a Le Labo perfume while I was in Japan, so I didn't need any more perfumes. However, if I hadn't bought a perfume, I'd probably buy this because it was delicious. Last but certainly not least is this About Tone concealer. So I didn't buy too much makeup because I'm pretty set for makeup at the moment, and I just think it's a little bit, I suppose it's like skincare, but it's a little bit hard to know if you're gonna love it. But this blurred my hand out like nothing else. It was so good. It's in this cute little packaging. I think it might be Korean. It's got a cute little doe foot, but I gave it a go and I gave the tester a go and I loved it. So very excited to try that out. Now we'll get on to clothes and shoes. So first things first, this from Brandy Melville. I actually have the Boston one of this and I wear it to death. So I got the Tokyo one because I thought it was really cool, and I know I wear the other one a lot, so I would wear this, and it's just a cool little souvenir. So I got that. Okay, everyone knows the secondhand shopping in Japan is amazing. Can confirm, it absolutely is. I actually didn't even realize that these still had their tag on until I got home, but I bought these for $9. They're little two-toned Adidas shorts. And I didn't realize they were from a secondhand shop, and I didn't realize, but they still have the tag on them. So quite good. I brought a lot of clothes, so I'm not going to go through everything with you, but I'm just going to do some standout pieces. The shirt, I also bought the Tokyo hat, which I thought was super cute. Again, that was from Brandy Melville. I'm such a tourist, but they feel really beautiful as well. These little singlets from Brandy. I don't have a Brandy near me, and plus you can only get these in Tokyo, so it was a no-brainer. This dress I actually got from Zara in Tokyo, and super cute. It's like a gorgeous little collared denim shift, and it looked really cute on, so very happy with that. I got these from Adidas, little pink shorts, and they've got like a lace detail down the side. I thought they'd be so comfy for dancing. I got this cinnamon roll. Like I'm gonna sleep in it. Big, nice, comfy top. That was $8. I got that from Don Quixote. And I wish you could feel this through the phone. I think this was like $15, but it is honestly one of the best quality shirts I've ever felt. Adidas shirt, because I'm into my basketball. So I thought that was super fun. And last notable mention for the clothing is this little top. Again, I got this from Zara, and it's got like these little bead details, which are really cute as well. I thought that would just be a fun little top to have. Okay, now let's get into shoes. So my first shoe purchase of the trip was these Puma Speed Cats. Big fan. They're like the least practical shoe you could possibly get. They're a baby pink suede. However, I just couldn't go past them. I just think they're super cool. I love a pink sneaker, so got those. Went into Onitsuka Tiger, and I went into 3 different ones looking for the pair that I wanted. I knew what I wanted. I wanted the silver Onitsuka Tigers, because they're just super cool. And then I saw, I'm also a pink girl, so then I saw a pink set and I was like, look, get them both. That was my mentality while I was in Japan. So I did, I bought them both. So light and comfortable, and everyone is so right, you do not have to wear them in. I wore them in Japan, which if you know, you know, the walking there, you need comfortable shoes. Like, you don't care about anything else except your feet. And I wore these straight away in Japan. So these are this silver, I think they're called Mexico 66. And I love the little detail at the back. So I got those. Then I saw them in the oatmeal and pink, and I got them as well, which is super cute. Again, little detail at the back. Super light, super comfy, gonna be great for work. So I bought those as well. And then I was looking for a really comfortable pair of ballet flats while I was there, and I actually found it kind of hard to find them. But then my mum found these. They are Charles and Keith, and they literally look brand new. These little ballet flats, which super cute. I think they were like $28 secondhand, and I can't, like, they don't look like they've ever been worn, so that's cool. Very excited about those. Maybe a little bit out there for some people, but I'm very excited. These chunky, like, loafery sandal chunky shoes. Very excited, with like a little sock. Super cute. Love the big silver buckle, and they are so light. I find it really hard to find comfortable, light, chunky shoes, and these are that. Souvenirs. So Hello Kitty in a kimono, say less. Keyring in Osaka, which I thought was super cute. This little lucky cat. I love a postcard. I love going places with cool postcards, and these were just so pretty. So I bought that when we were in Kyoto, and then I bought this one at the Osaka castle. Super cute. Bought some random little stickers because they were cute. And I got myself this little hanky which says "you have wonderful scents" on it, which I thought was kind of funny. They love a hanky over there. Like, if you know anyone that loves hankies, just wait, because you'll be able to buy them lots of gifts over there. So this is a little hanky, and it's got like little embroidered puppy dog down there. The face washes over there were so adorable. So I got this one from Don Quixote, which I think was like $3. Super cute. And how many times have I said cute this video? A lot. And then this one, again, just these colors are my vibe. Don't question me on this because I actually don't know why I bought this, but like, also, stop it. Like, are you kidding? I just couldn't walk away. I just couldn't. I'm sorry. This cool bag. I think it's from Ball and Chain. I think that's what it's called. But it's like a cool little bag, and it's got an embroidered horse on it, and it says "do small things with great love," and I just thought that was super cute. Okay, that isn't everything I bought in Japan, but it's most of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video. If you have any questions, just drop them down below and I will be more than happy to answer you. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you there.